Welcome to episode 6 of my Fallout 2 play series. Last we were in Gecko. It's taking a minute. Finally today, in today's episode, we'll finally get to Gecko. Yay. Yeah, I think I'm a little sick because my voice is kind of scratchy, so. But we're finally gonna get over to Vault City. I like to go here first because it kind of helps. Sorry about the background noise. That is well, I'm at my grandma's house, so it's a background. You travel so slow. So very, very slow. Vault City. Talk to Wallace if you're looking to get into the city. Yeah, you can do it even when they're in here. It's kind of weird because they don't even care that you're picklocking their desks and everything, so they just, I don't know, it's like they don't even care. I saved a man's life. You see a small doll with a big red nose. For some reason, you don't trust this seemingly innocent child's toy. Okay. I lost Mr. Nixon. I don't know where I left him. I have Mr. Nixon right here, but you know what? I think Mr. Nixon should be punished for going off on his own. Some ritual dismemberment may be in order. So first I'm gonna pull off his arms, then. This him? He was looking for you too. You found him. You found Mr. Nixon. Sure I did. He didn't go far. Now keep an eye on him for now. From now on, okay? What I need to do is wait for him to say a specific amount of dialogue, cause when he says it, then it gives you a free tool. Come on, kid, I don't got it all day. Would you like some tea, Mr. Nixon? Why, yes, I would, Curtis. Here you go, drink up. Why is this place... Thank you, Curtis. So the child's name is Curtis. I think he's kind of mirrored it. Do you want to go dig up Daddy's wrench? No, Mr. Nixon, Daddy will be married. We buried it. But it's behind under those rocks, just behind the bar. We could get it right now. Hey, I found a wrench buried in the rocks. Thanks, stranger. I appreciate your help. I couldn't afford the otter dock. Sorry, guys. And we're gonna trade what do you have in stock. Specifically, I'm looking for any medical supplies or money. Sell it. That's a good trade. Yeah, that's my grandma, guys. Here we go. We got metal armor. So we're doing pretty good. I'll go ahead and give him this because he needs something. He don't have anything on at all. Surprised he survived this long without any armor on. You have to wait till morning just to get into this town at the beginning. It's pretty sad because they make you wait till like 12 in the morning. I never liked this place. I hope it doesn't lag because usually when I come in here it just starts lagging. Nope, didn't lag this time. Hello, traveler. Welcome to Vault City. Is there anything I can help you with? Who are you? What is this place? This is the customs office for Vault City. We're responsible for keeping a log of all the goods that come to us via the caravans and supervising all transactions. All merchants must pass through customs before entering the city. What goods do you receive from the caravans? Depends on where they come from. We get shipments from many places, servants from the Den, uranium from Broken Hills, and metal ore from Redding. What can you tell me about the Den? Delightful place, really. Killers, thieves, the usual outsider scum. A place where one such as yourself would feel right at home. What can you tell me about Broken Hills? Broken Hills is a mining town to the south. As I understand, its mutants mine the uranium, and they ship it here by caravan. They seem a bit shifty, but nice enough. Well, nice enough for outsiders anyway, no offense. So what can you tell me about Redding? It's a mining town far to the west. The caravans from there were the most pleasant to deal with. Recently, the shipments of ore are slowed considerably. It has us a bit worried. We depend on the ore a great deal. I have other questions. What can you tell me about your leader? Our first citizen is Joanne Lynette. She has done many good things for our city in her 10 years of service, such as she has kept our city untainted by the outside world, even with NCR pressuring us to join the Republic. In the Raider attack, she has kept the city strong. Now there are troubles with Gecko. What is the problem with Gecko? That's not my place to say. You have to speak with the first citizen on such matters. What were you saying about the NCR? NCR is the New California Republic. They claim they are attempting to unify all of California under one government, but we can see right through their pathetic ruse. Ruse? Are you sure? Even if they were sincere, why would we want to share our resources with the cutthroats and thieves that live outside these walls? I think not. I see. What were you saying about the raiders before? Recently, we have experienced a rash of particularly brutal raider attacks. We have had attacks in the past, but nothing like this. I fear these raiders might eventually break our laser deterrent defenses. They sound like a real problem. I wish you luck. What is this place? I like to enter the city. If you want to enter the city when you will need a good reason, only a vault citizen has the right to come and go as they please. All others proceed a day pass. It's very important. I must speak to your leader. Well, of course, everyone desires an audience with the first citizen. Sadly, your time is only for matters of the utmost importance. You don't look important enough to warrant the time, I'm afraid. This information is really important. Really. Oh, do tell. I'd rush right over to the first citizen to deliver the news personally. I can't tell you personally, officer, as much as I like to. It is for the first citizen's ears alone. That is why it's vital I speak to her. Well, this is most irregular. I would trouble you if it wasn't a matter of extreme urgency, officer. I'll be sure to mention how helpful you were when I speak to the first citizen. Well, this certainly seems to be a matter for the first citizen. Here is your day pass. It is only good during the day. At night, you will be asked to leave the city. Citizens also reserve the right to cancel the day privileges at any time, so behave yourself. Thanks. Here you go. Alright. Yeah, they check your equipment every time, and if you have anything like buff out or alcoholic beverages, then they automatically won't let you in town. Hello and welcome, traveler. Have you heard the word today? Why, no, I haven't. The word, my friend, the word is selfishness, mixing a stew of arrogance, and what you have? False city and all its self-righteous, slave-trading glory. Amen, brother? It is time to hear the wailing of our kin outside these walls and let them in. You've more than enough to feed and shelter our brothers. We need not be rich when so many are poor. I hear you. Friend, as I look upon you today, I see strength, I see faith. Do my eyes deceive me, or do they see a kindred soul such as mine? Cause right. Then let me ask you this, my friend. To what lengths would you go to spread the word? No lengths are too long, no distance too great. When the cause is just and the word is true, whatever needs to be done, I will do it. Even though it may mean banishment from this oasis. Anything to release my fellow man from his bonds. Winston, I have a briefcase with information vital to our cause. Will you deliver it to New Reno for me? I will do it, but the citizens here are watching me. Sure, give it to me. Here it is. Deliver this to a man named John Bishop in New Reno. Tread carefully with the child, and carry the word with you. Deliver the briefcase to John Bishop, no problem. And I'm not going to try to go into the vault over here, because if you do, then they automatically kick you back out because you ain't a citizen. To be honest, I never even talked to the first citizen. She's a waste of time, but since I'm doing a playthrough for you guys, and most of you probably don't know who that is, I'm going to go ahead and talk to her. She's the most annoying person in the world, probably.
Good day to you, stranger. I am First Citizen Lynette. May I inquire as to your business here?
I am in search of a Garden Eden of creation, Kid Festus, and does your city have one I might purchase?
Where did one such as you hear of a Garden of Eden creation kit?
I am in need of one to save mine.
Such technology is not meant for outsiders.
My apologies. Is there a problem in being an outsider, First Citizen?
The problem is that all outsiders wish to join our society, which is simply not feasible. We would undoubtedly sink into the same anarchy which plagues the outside.
If you hate the outside world so much, why do you live outside and not in the
You
vault?
misunderstand. It is not the world we object to. It is the people in it. Look around. Within these walls is all that remains of pre-war civilization.
It isn't right that you don't share. It's your responsibility to help everyone, not just those that live inside the walls. Where's the Overseer? I need to speak with him.
Overseer? No. There has been no overseer in 100 years. How do you know of the vault overseers?
I'm a descendant of the first default dweller. I've heard many stories of the Overseer.
Descendant of the vault dweller.
I am the great-grandchild of the first vault dweller.
First vault dweller? What? You must mean another vault. We've never been in contact with another vault. Where is it located?
I don't live in a vault. I came tribal village to the west.
Village? First you tell me you are from a vault, now from a village? Which is it? No patience for your... Oh, now I understand. But what proof do you have that your ancestor was from the vault?
I have these sacred artifacts of the vault dweller, this vault suit and this holy flask.
A dirty vault suit and a battered canteen? That is your proof? Who knows where you scavenge those relics from? Or who you killed to steal them?
Please look at them. They're genuine.
Very well. Let me see. These are authentic. Unbelievable. You are a survivor from another vault. Welcome to our city. You must have suffered much on the inside.
I need to find the vault my people came from.
Perhaps some
First
inside
system
the
is very
vault
important to me that I find out the location of my ancestor's vault. If I could check the archives, I would be grateful.
We could check the vault computers. They would probably have the information you
Guess
seek.
I'm out of luck then. Good day.
Overseer.
Yeah, you have to be a citizen, and I found out that the easiest way to be a citizen is to go over here and ask this guy real quick. Who are you? Joey, pleased to meet you. Can I ask you some questions? What is it? What would you like to know? I think you might have a part that could fix Gecko's power plant. What do you mean? If I had a hydroelectric magnosphere regulator, I can make their plant one clean. That is an acceptable solution. Stopping the radiation poisoning is all I care about. Great, where can I get the part? Go see Randall, the chief maintenance officer. He should have that part in stock. Thanks, so go see him right now. This is pretty much the easiest way. There were multiple ways, but this is pretty much the easiest way to do it. Also, there are multiple ways that you can install the part. You can do it yourself, which is a really, really bad idea. So you go over here. Always a pleasure to see a new face. Name's Randall. I'm the chief of amenities. So if you need anything, well, it depends what is this place. This is the amenities office. Got your typical stock, basic living necessities, some books, how to manuals, some tools, stim packs, medical supplies, this and that. Councilman Mucker said he had a hydroelectric magnosphere regulator in stock that I could have. Yeah, he said you'd be stopping by, Joey, right? Wait 1 minute, and I'll go get your, the hydroelectric magneto, the high mag. Alright. Okay, here you go. One high mag. Kinda looks like a lava lamp, doesn't it? Oh, don't drop it, it's pretty fragile. Got it, thanks for the part. I also want to go over here. What do you want? Dad? Oh no, I'm not. I mean, I don't think so. Dad? Yeah. I love how they do different colors. I'm not going to read these because you can just see those. Sure. I always hate you. Oh gosh. And that's how we got out of the den. What a load of Brahmin crap. It's the truth. Don't you start. I'm glad Mom isn't here to hear this. What? What happened to your mother? Brain fever, caught it out in the waist, probably looking for you. Oh, I'm sorry, Val. I'm just kidding. What? She actually died of radiation poisoning. She drank some of the unfiltered water from the courtyard. What? What? Wasn't your fault. She had too many rats running through her system for Dr. George to save her. She was glowing like a lamp. Oh, don't worry, she was pretty bad even before that anyways. If only still so you didn't get a chance to see her again. No, you aren't. You used to call her the Desert Viper, didn't you? Yes, but you shouldn't call your mother that. Why not? It was true. She would be an awful... Oh gosh, this is moving too fast for me to read. I don't curse, so I didn't say. She barely ties your shoelaces, much less replace anything with moving parts. What the devil do you say? Let's ask your boss. Well, he can fix radios and stuff. If you give him all the right parts, right? Well, yes. I knew it's sloppy. Well, Val, last I saw you, you could barely tell I'm not lug. Jeez, man, these move too fast. Shut up, both of you. This has gone on long enough. Now come on, Vic, let's get going. We'll talk later, Val. Why is this? Yeah, sure, Dad. It's pretty, Whoa, easy. I was just stopping by to see what this place is. No, sorry, I thought it might be a shop of some sort. You got the, some sort, right. Anyways, look, did you need something repaired, or did you want to ask me a bunch of dumb questions? What do you repair here? Synthetic alcohol dispensers, radios, firearms, laser turret parts, computer monitors, you name it, when I get the tools to do my job. Tools. Right now, I've got the metal oath barely working, and my wrench has gone missing again, and my pliers' teeth are stripped. Anything I could help with? Well, I have a wrench and a pair of pliers right here. You do? Yeah, here. You go. Thanks. I mean, they're not great, but they'll do. Where did you... Oh, never mind. It's not important. Here's a few bucks for your trouble. Maybe you can use those... No problem. Glad to help. I'll be back in a day or two. Goodbye. I have a whole lot of backlog of stuff that needs fixing. Coming back in a day or two. While I'm waiting for that, I'll go repair the plant. Then I think I'll stop after that. Time sure seems to fly. To the power plant. Away! Oh, come on. Oh, poo. I'm heading for the hills. I don't care. I'm just heading for the hills. Everybody said Vic was a bad shot, but he ain't really that bad. It's taking so long. This rate. Good grief. Taking so long. Taking so long. My back's so stiff. Yeah, if you're wondering what that fan noise is, that's my computer, so yeah, it's pretty bad. Sounds like a stinging jet engine. It's only when I record, though. Okay, I need to turn up combat speed or something. Jeez, it takes so long. Sorry about background noise. Background noise. Finally got out. Good grief. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. I'm just trying to get Gecko's plant fixed. Reactor number 5. Poseidon oil. This is the only time you actually see like a power plant in Fallouts. You never really see like a legit power plant. Will I ever get this plant fixed? What brings you to this part of my atomic reactor? Well, I have this part that you could use to fix the reactor. You have a spare hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator on you. Of course you're ready to install it. Here's the regular. I knew it could count on you. Okay, it needs to be done. All of Gecko depends upon you. It was difficult, but I did it. I'm a hero. Don't really know what to spend it on. I guess I could spare a few for this. Yeah, I could use some in repair. Save. I think that's gonna do it for today's episode. Goodbye, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video today. Goodbye.